watching the Weiss Channel. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Today we're going to talk about a geometric series. This is very, very easy. All right? It looks much harder than it is. Okay? Find the sum of the first n terms of each series. You see how I have 1 plus 3 plus 9 plus 27? What's happening with each number as you progress in the series? Higher by what? When you say 3, it's not plus 3, it's times 3, right? So, in other words, we've got 1, 3, 9, 27. 27 times 3 is 81. 81 times 3 is 243. I'm going to do 7 of these. 243 times 3. 243 times 3 is 729. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's 7. Now, if you add those all together, 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 9 is 13, plus 27 is 40, 40, plus 1 is 121, plus 243 is 364, plus 729 equals 1,093. Now, that seems a little annoying having to go through all that just to find that answer, doesn't it? Wouldn't it be nice if there was some kind of formula that could just take you right to the answer? There is a formula and it's right there at the top. Okay? Now, this formula, the sum of n equals a1 times 1 minus r to the n all over 1 minus r. R is not equal to 1. You know why r is not equal to 1? Because what's 1 minus 1? 0, and you can't divide by 0, right? Okay. So, Sn means the sum of n, right? In this case, 7. Is A1. A1 is the first term. A1. A1 in this case is 1. Sauce. Okay. 1 minus R. R is the ratio from one number to the next. So what's the ratio? 3, because 3 divided by 1 is 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 27 divided by 9 is 3. So 3 to the n is 7, divided by 1 minus 3, okay? So,
beside the A, is that a 1?
yeah, this is a 1, sorry. This is a 1. A1 is the very first term. Okay? All right.
Okay.
Okay? So, 3 to the 7th power is 2187. So, 1 times 1 minus 2187 all over negative 2. What does that equal?
Please tell me this thing.
1 times negative 2186 over negative 2, or negative 2186 over negative 2. 2186 divided by negative 2, 2186 divided by 2 is 1,093.
It was number.
Now, I wrote out all of these steps. You don't need all of these steps. Okay? All right. Shh. Okay? You can just you can just type it in on your calculator right at this spot and give me the answer. I'm okay with that. I'm just writing it out so you can see it step by step. You absolutely don't have to do that. So, in fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just jump to the answer on this next one. All right, over here, what is R? How much is this increasing? By what,
6 or 3.
it's
Two.
adding 3, but it's times 2, right? This is times 2. So, and here, R is gonna be 2, and N is going to be 9. Okay? So, Sn, well, S9 equals A1. A1 is 3, because that's the first term. Times 1 minus 3 to the 9th power. All over 1 minus 2. Okay? So I'm just going to type this whole thing right in my calculator. I'm going to do 3 times parentheses 1 minus 3 to the 9th power divided by 1 minus 2 is negative 1. I'm just going to divide by negative 1.
I thought the R was 2.
R is 2. So what did I?
You put a 3.
Oh. Thank you. Sorry. First mistake I've ever made. All right. Good catch. I was wondering why that number was a little big. Okay. This is a 2. I'm going to start over now. Okay. So it's 3 times parentheses 1 minus 2 to the 9th power divided by negative 1 equals 1,533. Okay? Easy. Okay. Does everyone see how I did that? Please tell me if you don't see how I did that. Let me just double check, make sure my answer agreed. Yep. Okay. Next one. R, what's R in this one? From 2 to 6 to 18 to 54. Anyone see what R is?
3.
3. Because 2 times 3, 6 times 3, 18 times 3. R is 3,
And it's 9.
and is 9. Okay? So S of 9 equals A1 is 2 plus times 1 minus, this time it is 3 to the 9th power divided by 1 minus 3. Okay? So I'm just going to plug all that into my calculator. 2 times 1 minus 3 to the 9th power divided by negative 2. 19,682. Okay? Those of you watching this video, you might want to pause just to see that you can get the same number on your calculator. Okay? Next one. What is R here? 4. N is 8. Okay, so S of 8 equals A1 here is 1 times 1 minus 4 to the 8th power divided by 1 minus 4. I'm going to type that all into my calculator. I'm not even going to type this 1 because it's going to give me the same answer. 1 minus 4 to the 8th power. I'm going to put that in parentheses. and divide by -3. And I get 21,845. Okay. All right, looking over here, R is going to be 3, N is going to be 7. All right, and if you want to check at home, right, this one, S of 7, is going to be 2,186. Okay. Over here, R is going to be 4, and N is 8. Okay. S of 8 is going to be 65,535. Okay. You've been watching the Weiss channel. Da 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 da.